Super appreciate you being out here tonight. Like you said, my name is Matt Sayer. I work in IT security. Specifically, I work with keeping your passwords secure. I work for AAA, not to be confused with AA. Who here has AAA memberships for their car? Oh wow, that's most of you. Did anybody hear about that super serious security breach at AAA? All your passwords are out there? No? Exactly. You're welcome. That's my job. I've worked there for a year, and I will take full credit for the past 100 years of security. Sometimes, as is my job, I can see your password. It's not often, but sometimes it is necessary. And one time I saw one, it was very sweet. It was one word, all lowercase. It was, I love Sean. Aww. That password had to be changed immediately because it's super insecure, and you should not have that as your password. There's a reason why we have all these different password security requirements. For example, it's gonna have uppercase, lowercase, numbers, 2 drops of blood, etc., etc. The most important factor, if one thing you take away from this show tonight, anything, I hope it's this. It's the longer the password, the better. Size does matter, gentlemen. One time, I was filling out some paperwork, probably for HR or something, and I needed my wife's social security number. So I texted her and said, hey, I need your social security number. I expect her to give me a call, go to a quiet room and go, hey Matt, my social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4. She didn't do that, she texted it to me. That is not a secure protocol. So her social was just floating through the air, anyone can get it. I was very disappointed in her. But I can't be that disappointed in her, because I think, like, what, 145 million of us have all our records out there now? Thank you, Equifax. You know, you have to have those security questions that you fill out to help you recover your password. Questions like, well, what elementary school did you go to as a child? Who was your childhood best friend? I've got about 5 different answers to each of those because I was a military brat growing up. So I am never going to recover that password. It's probably for the best though. I don't need to log into that dating website anymore. I love you, Shannon. A whole other domain I work in is called single sign-on. The idea is that when you log into your computer in the morning, you know, all these different businesses work with a bunch of other businesses to give you apps to do your job. People suck. They'll just use the same password for everything. You shouldn't do that. But I do that. But don't do that. So single sign-on is supposed to automatically just make that in the background. It just works. It's secure. But you would think there's like some really super secret important way that me and a guy from another business like say, this is a secure thing, right? No, it's me and another IT guy at that company just sending emails back and forth. Hey man, you cool? Yeah, I'm cool, are you cool? Yeah man, I'm cool. Here's all of our employee information. And then Equifax loses all your data. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I think many people with office jobs here can totally relate, someone sends you an email, and then they follow it up with an instant message and says, hey, did you get my email? Yes, I got your email. You just sent me a digital message, and to make sure I got it, you sent me a digital message? It gets me every time. But I can't reward that kind of behavior. So my new policy is I will not answer any digital message. You send me an email, I'm gonna ignore it. If it's important, you will come see me in person. And I'll know it's important because I work from home. Does anybody here own any Bitcoin? One person. You're gonna buy me a drink after the show. for those who don't know, Bitcoin is this secure, anonymous way to transfer money over the internet. I'm not going to pretend I understand everything about how it works. From what I understand, it started off with a bunch of nerds back in the day making Bitcoins with math on their computers. And now those Bitcoins are worth money. In 2010, 7 years ago, this one guy exchanged 10,000 Bitcoins to get pizza delivered to his house. It was a big deal at the time. Do you know how much money 10,000 Bitcoins is worth now? $55 million! I hope that was some damn good pizza. But it was Papa John's. That's my time, everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Next up.